So Michael Jordan's son got arrested. His name is Marcus Jordan, and I didn't even know that till a couple minutes ago, really. And he got arrested for DUI and possession of cocaine. He was with his girlfriend, driving drunk and high on cocaine. And he got into it with the cop. He tried to pull the famous son card that he's famous, don't you know who I am? And the cop's like, what, are you supposed to be famous or something? And the cop just had no clue he was arresting Michael Jordan's son. And that's crazy.
When police in Maitland, Florida come upon a Lamborghini on the railroad tracks, they don't need their best detectives to figure out that something has gone awry. But they quickly realize that the driver of this vehicle is none other than the son of basketball legend Michael Jordan. At a little past 1 o'clock in the morning on February 4th, 2025, officers with the Maitland Police Department come upon an unusual and dangerous sight. A car has veered off the highway and gotten stuck on the railroad tracks.
You guys good?
Yeah, we're trying to. My car's a little stuck.
They're in the middle of a railroad track. Like, what? How? Did you just spawn there? How did they even make it this far?
What happened? How'd you get on the tracks, man?
Help us try and reverse this thing out.
Well, hang on. You are stuck. You know the trains come by right now, right?
No, I know. That's why I'm trying to get the out of here. Your car ain't going nowhere, dude. You're buried. You're stuck on the track.
I need you guys out of the car because there is a train coming right now.
Oh man, I don't know if this car's gonna get hit by the train. That's crazy. That's a Lambo.
Get out of the car.
You can't. You're buried. You're buried, bro. You can't go nowhere. You're buried.
But there's a train
At least to the
less
right.
than 5 minutes away.
All right, so then,
You want to get hit by a train?
do you think I'm gonna get hit by a train?
No, that's what I'm
absolutely
saying.
not.
Get out of the car so we don't get hit, so we can get off this thing.
Baby, try to the right.
All right, get out of the car.
Oh man, that's not good. As soon as he got out of the car, he's already stumbling, almost falls. He just can't even keep it together. He's so high and drunk, and it's obvious. Like, how do you end up where you are? You gotta be high and drunk.
I mean,
That's what I said. That ain't going nowhere. We can't help that.
We got the center. We're notifying them to see if they'll stop. They got one coming from Sanford, and it's.
I mean, I feel like we got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of us got. We can push this up. My concern is us.
I don't think they can push that, honestly. It's buried. It was another thing if it wasn't buried, but it's buried on rocks.
Concern is this $300,000 vehicle. I would like to just like put it out the way.
Let's start driving.
I don't know what to do about the tow truck or anything.
Tow truck. We don't need a tow truck. We just need. Can I get some manpower to push?
Okay, first of all, no, because I'm not getting you back behind the wheel. But the reason why, so
Keep your hands out of your pocket.
keep your hands in your pocket.
The cops are already onto him, man. Because, it's obvious he's drunk. Just look where he's at. Like, how did you even get there? That's what I want to know.
There's nothing in my pocket. I'm Marcus Jordan. I'm Michael Jordan's son. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just trying to get home.
He said, I'm Marcus Jordan, Michael Jordan's son. Okay. It's crazy how, celebrity sons, celebrity kids, they think that just by mentioning their parents, their famous parents, they get to not have consequences for their actions. Like, bro, it doesn't matter who your dad is. If you commit a crime, you're gonna get consequences. What makes you think that just because you're Michael Jordan's son, that you're just not gonna get no consequences for committing crimes?
Literally, we would just like to get our car off of the train track.
And after he's guilty of being drunk and he has cocaine in his car, he's still acting so entitled, and that's just crazy. Like, you can tell this guy was spoon-fed everything his whole life. This guy, he doesn't even know how to act humble in a situation like this.
Well, we got a tow truck on the way.
We really need a tow truck? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 of us.
Bro, you're lucky you haven't gotten arrested yet.
No? The quicker we get moved, the better, right?
I'm telling you, we cannot push this car off the track. There's no possible physical way in this universe.
I disagree with that.
Okay.
But, okay.
You have more than right to disagree with me, okay?
I mean, I'm just saying, if there's 6 of us, and we throw this thing in reverse.
Well, I've already got concerns for your level of impairment anyways, okay? So that's why, because I can smell alcohol coming from you, and you're on the train tracks. Okay. So
come on, man.
Just listen to me.
He said, come on, man, like, how dare you question me about, being drunk and high while I'm on this train track? Like, this dude really think he's some sort of god, that he can just do whatever he wants just because it's Michael Jordan's son.
I don't want you back behind the wheel anyways, okay?
I'm fine behind the wheel. I just would like to get my car out of this.
We'll deal with that after this, okay? But that's why I had to get you out of the car, okay? Because if you're spinning tires, I hear slurred speech from you, you're driving on train tracks.
I'm not slurring anything, and
Okay. I'm letting you know. I have concerns.
I appreciate your concerns.
Yeah, I don't want to.
But I am not inebriated. I'm not familiar with this area. I made a right. I thought I was making a right onto the highway. I made a right on train track.
What did you turn at, man?
Oh man, he's so confused. Like, do you know how high you gotta be to make this kind of mistake? Michael Jordan's son in the middle of train tracks. That is so random for a cop to see.
You're way down the train track. That's what I'm saying. It's not like you just turned.
We're not way down the train tracks. We made a right and another right. Man, bro.
You can't get the car off, and we're not pushing it. Okay? So I'm letting you know that. All right?
I mean, I can definitely get this car off if you gentlemen would like to help me.
I told you, we're not pushing a car off the train tracks like this, and I'm not getting back behind the wheel until I know that you're safe enough to operate it.
Okay, so what do I have to do to show you that I'm safe enough to operate?
Well, I'm going to ask you to do field sobriety exercises in a minute, but I'm going to read you your Miranda rights first. You're not under arrest.
I know that. I know I'm not.
He said, I know that. I know I'm not. He's so arrogant. Like, what do you mean you know you're not under arrest? Just because you're Michael Jordan's son? Is that it?
I'm pretty sure that nobody's going to get hit tonight.
Okay.
Right? My main objective is to just get my car back on the road. And so that's all I would like to do. But I understand you guys have a job to do. Like, I'm not trying to interfere with that. I respect all of that. 3, 4 of us can easily move this
This way, then there's a big opening where.
Yes, I'm open to any ideas you guys have.
At last, the cops convinced them to move away from the railroad tracks. And if Marcus is unhappy to leave his Lamborghini behind, he'll be even less pleased with what the officer says next.
Alright, ma'am, I'm going to be doing an investigation on it. Okay, that's not alcohol, slurred speech.
In my opinion, I'm not slurring any speech, sir.
I'm talking to you, somebody exercise at home, okay?
I mean, if that's what we have to do, then we have to do that. I mean, I apologize. The last thing I wanted to do was put my car on the tracks. Obviously, it's a $330,000 car. And now I was just trying to get home, and I got a little discombobulated, apparently, because I thought that this was going to cut me on the street.
He doesn't even know where he's at. He's been riding on the trail tracks. He said that he took a ride to get on the highway and just been driving on the trail tracks for mad long enough to get stuck in them, acting arrogant and entitled when you're clearly guilty of something you shouldn't be doing.
Follow your eyes.
I am.
I see your peripherals. I want you to
I see it. I'm following. Yeah.
Then why are you looking at me? No, I want you to stay.
Because I see it when your finger stops. So
keep your eyes on it. Alright, so we're gonna grab some tape and maybe walk on the line, okay? You feel comfortable in those shoes? You ever walk on them?
I'm comfortable as
Wait, is he wearing Jordan lows? He's wearing Jordan 1 lows? Those are the ugliest Jordan 1 lows out there. One of the ugliest ones out there. Like, who wear Jordan 1 lows? And he's Michael Jordan's son. Like, if I was Michael Jordan's son, man, I would probably have some Jordan 1 breads, high tops, OGs at that.
Scale from 0 to 10, 0 to completely sober, 10 being falling down drunk. Where would you put yourself at?
where would I put myself at? 3.
3?
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
That's a trick question. The answer is 0. He just, self-incriminated himself, basically. He just admitted to be drunk. And yeah, now he's under arrest.
I believe you had too much to do. Okay. Just letting you know.
I disagree with that, sir, but whatever you say.
As they walk him to the car in handcuffs, it quickly becomes clear that putting Marcus under arrest is only the beginning of a very long night.
I'm following y'all. Y'all walk, and I'll follow. I'm walking. I'm not pushing. I am a normal person, man. What is that?
Oh man, he's getting offended. He's stumbling, so the cops are having a hard time, getting him to the back of the police car. They're getting into it. They already started. Let's see how this is gonna continue.
You guys are disrespecting me.
Man, what a Monday night. It's ridiculous.
That's how you know he's a celebrity child. Who gets drunk and high and just drives around on a Monday night? Bro, it's a Monday night. You have way too much free time on your hands, Marcus Jordan. And again, you're wearing the ugliest Jordans out there. What's wrong with you?
You want to see my dick? You want to check out my nuts too? No, not really. I feel like you might be.
I feel like you might be.
Where is that? I don't know. The way you search it.
Yeah, we gotta search everybody.
Nah, you can check under there. It's just a big dick and some big balls, bro. Yeah, receipts I paid for in the city. Like what the?
I didn't do anything, man. I made a wrong. But I'm not drunk.
All right, take a seat.
My opinion is different.
I think he's acting this way like he's some sort of funny tough guy just because he has a model girlfriend there with him. And he's just probably constantly trying to act, in a tough guy manner just because she's so out of his league, when it comes to looks. And it's obvious that she's with him because of the money. That's it. She reminds me of Wes Watson's girlfriend.
You know how I roll my paper. I got that shit hoop.
I just want to understand why y'all are treating me as if I did something criminal.
Because I think you have driving under the influence.
But I'm not.
So I answered your question. Now please sit down and I'll answer more questions. Please sit down.
I got nothing else to do, bro.
All right.
Well, hold on.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Yo, chill out, bro.
You chill out. Hold on.
Stop taking.
Yo, can I ask my girlfriend a question?
Don't do that again.
Relax.
Sit down.
Relax. Relax. Can I ask my girlfriend a question or no? Oh, wow. Okay, all right. What's your name?
Officer Marino, Badger 183.
Boys, Monday night, huh? Let's arrest Marcus Jordan.
There's a baggie with powder. I was gonna grab the wife to
Oh, did he kick him?
Yeah, he just started kicking.
Alright, watch yourself. Oh, he's gonna have 4 charges. Any questions? Is that right?
Thank you for your service. Thank you for protecting our country.
Thank you for your support.
You brought in Marcus Jordan.
Is Marcus Jordan are you like popular or something?
I don't know exactly. I don't act like you don't know.
I know who you are, man. Never met you.
Yeah.
This is like the craziest story you're ever gonna tell at a party. This story is always gonna kill. I came across Michael Jordan's son. He was in the middle of the woods, in the middle of some train tracks, deep in some train tracks too. And he had his girlfriend with him. He was in a Lambo. Just the craziest, most random encounter you can possibly have as a cop.
So that's the black guy. White mother. I was a white mother. That was the CEO of some bull ass company out there.
They arrested you this
When I've
week.
been handcuffed.
Oh yeah. You keep saying you're a big target. Are you a celebrity or something?
he thinks people know who he is, but honestly, I didn't even know who he was. Marcus Jordan, I didn't even know that was Michael Jordan's son's name. You know, nobody knows who he is, really. They know his dad. Everybody know his dad, but I didn't even know Michael Jordan had a son. Anyway, this is just another celebrity kid. The typical celebrity kid. Just the spoiled, spoon-fed, arrogant, I'm a celebrity's son card using. It's just pathetic, really.
And I don't know who you are, man. So don't ask me. You keep bringing it up, man. That's why I'm asking. That's all. You know. Act like you don't know. But it's cool. We'll find out tomorrow. Okay. We'll find out tomorrow.
According to the arrest affidavit, the officers who came upon Marcus on the tracks were told that the same car had allegedly fled from an attempted traffic stop only a few minutes earlier. The affidavit also states that officers tested the white powdery substance, and it tested positive for cocaine. Marcus Jordan was allegedly transported to the Orange County DUI Center, where he refused to take a breathalyzer test and bonded out later that day. According to court records, Jordan has been charged with 1 count of driving under the influence.
Alright, Marcus Jordan, there was no consequences to his actions. He just bonded out that same night, probably has a court hearing. And it just goes to show that, you know, these celebrity kids, they're truly just pieces of shit. There's just no other way to put it. Just weird, spoon-fed pieces of shit. And that's it.